everyone knows Bill Murray, the famous comedian, actor.
Right.
He's been
famous since 1977. He was when he got on Saturday Night Live, right?
Yes.
And he took over for Chevy Chase.
He did a number of great movies. He did Stripes.
Stripes was his first big movie.
Yeah. I love Kingpin. I thought he was hysterical.
One of the greatest comedic performances of all time, Bill Murray in Kingpin. You can't go wrong with Bill Murray in comedy. I love Bill Murray. He's been my hero forever, which is why this videotape hurts me extra deeply, right? So let's just, here he is. He was on CNBC. This is from February of this year. And you're like, well, Jimmy, why are you showing me a videotape from February? Because I just found it today. I was looking for another story and I ran into this video and I played it. And it's pretty stunning. Here he is talking about his view of American, the economy and how we should handle it.
I think we ought to be personally responsible, I think if you can take care of yourself and then maybe try to take care of someone else, that's sort of how you're supposed to live.
So far, so good.
Yes.
It's not a question of asking other people for help or being rescued or anything like that. I think we've sort of gotten used to someone looking out for us, and I don't think any other person is necessarily going to be counted on to look out for us. I think there's only so many people that can take care of themselves and can take care of other people, and the rest of the people are going to end up, they're useful in terms of compost for the whole planet, But there's just certain people that are going to go up, and there's certain people that are just going to stay the same, and there's certain people that are going to drop.
Can I say this about Bill Murray? So what he's saying right there is some people are going to go up, and some people are going to go down, and some people are going to do better, and some people are going to do worse. And what he's pretending is that there isn't an economy that we set up that's rigged to help favor other people over other people. So that's his way of like, I'm a rich millionaire. There's poor people with needs. It's probably their own fault. So I don't have to think about it. I'll make it really uncomplicated and go take responsibility for yourself. So if you're a 6-year-old black kid living in Watts, and you have a shitty school when you get there, and you show up with no food in your stomach, take some responsibility for yourself. That's Bill Murray. That's just what happens when you have been a millionaire for 30 years, right? Because that's what he's been a millionaire since probably 1978, 79. And he's been out of touch. He lives in a bubble. Not only has he been a millionaire, but people have been kissing his ass everywhere he goes. I don't know if you've ever been on a movie set or a TV set, but not this TV set, but the performers get their asses kissed because they want them to be in the best mood possible when they do their job. So Bill Murray, he's been not only a millionaire, but a pampered mega millionaire for a long, long time. And here he is telling people to take personal in the middle of the biggest economic calamity in a generation. He's telling people to take personal responsibility for himself. So he said that there's going to be people who can achieve and take responsibility for themselves and maybe take responsibility for another person, and the rest of the people will be useful as compost. I didn't make that. It really hurt me to hear him say that. It's like, okay, so now you're just being Richie Rich. You're just being Bloomberg. Let them eat cake. That's what he's doing right there.
Well, I don't even think Bloomberg said anything that offensive. I mean, that is literally one of the most offensive things I've ever heard.
Yes.
Just dismiss the underclass, the people who are struggling as compost for the entire planet.
If you're handicapped or mentally challenged, your only usefulness is being compost in Bill Murray's world. If you can't take care of yourself or someone else, like if you're a senior citizen or you're a returning veteran, if you can't take care of your self-responsibility, you're compost. That's what Bill Murray's saying. And boy, oh boy, he's really out of touch.
Stay the same, there's certain people that are going to drop. So, you'd like to be that person that's going to elevate, and hopefully, and if you can do that, you can take care of yourself, and then if you're really good enough, you should be able to take care of about this many people.
I'm just wondering, are you saying that America was founded on individualism, and as opposed to Europe? Are you making a contrast to the
Well, I think people, this country really is a pioneer country. I mean, people that came here, and we forget the kind of discipline they had to get from. Occasionally, it seeps in that they came in wagons from Illinois to Oregon or whatever. that they came in wagons and the wheels broke, and you see it in
Right.
The Searchers or something, where you see, gee, that must have been hard for those women to push that wagon up that mountain. And that's what they had to do. There was no option but to do it yourself, to have your own responsibility, because there is no turning back. There is no turning back. This is your life. This is, as we say to one of my brothers, this is your life. This is not a dress rehearsal.
Okay, so what Bill is saying is because people had it tough in the 17 and 1800s, that people now shouldn't have Medicare or Social Security. I think that's what he's saying.
Hold on, Jimmy.
Go ahead.
He's giving that interview from the mean streets of Pebble Beach.
Yeah.
I mean, it's tough out there.
Let me just say this. If you are a millionaire and you're sitting in a TV studio in Pebble Beach, I'm sure it's because you're getting ready to pull a double shift and not go play golf all day, right? Maybe you shouldn't be talking about how lazy and unresponsible the poor are. That's all I'm saying. If you're doing it from Pebble Beach, maybe you shut the fuck up about how easy the poor have it in America. That's all I'm saying. Maybe if you look right over your shoulder, Bill, it says Pebble Beach, you piece of shit. Now go golf and shut the fuck up about what's happening in America, because you don't know. Go say something funny instead of ridiculously ignorant. Ugh. And he's my hero. That's how I feel about him. And I hope that Bill Murray never sees this video.